Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Sports Fanatic News. I'm Joe Boric, and this is going to be a quick reaction video to our last night's Super Bowl. Well, I think this year's Super Bowl was the first time I actually cut the game off, shut it off a little bit early after the Rams gave the ball back to the Patriots in the end. I knew it was going to be a very good defensive win for the Patriots, and at that point there was no point at watching the final, I think it was about a minute of the game. So last night's game was a very boring Super Bowl game in retrospect. The NFL commercial, as they said on First Take and First Things First and so forth, was really one of the best parts of the entire game. And that's just saying something. I mean, this Super Bowl, you got to give credit where credit's due. Sean McVay, no kidding, he got out-coached. He said it after the game. Yeah, no kidding. You need to be more aggressive against the Patriots. Some of those plays you punted when you could have went for it at their own 40. So, 42, I think. But there's plays in which in that game, the Rams definitely could have been a more aggressive team. And in order to beat the New England Patriots, you have to be as aggressive as possible. Sean McVay did get out-coached, but it's also in retrospect he got out-coached by the best. A guy that's been in 9 Super Bowls. He's won 6 with Brady as his QB. Brady got 6 to be 6-3 instead of 5-4. So they got beat by 2 of the best. One of the best quarterbacks of all time, one of the best coaches of all time, and then you can argue for both positions, the best at that. I can listen to people's arguments at that. So, quarterback definitely, coach, there's definitely a lot of more people all the time that you could put into that argument. But still, definitely top tier of the best. So, on the Rams side, they definitely need to be recognized to the fact that they just didn't step up. Their defense stepped up. It's remarkable how well the Rams defense played, only giving up 13 points, not even letting Tom Brady throw a touchdown. The past 2 people to throw touchdowns in the Super Bowl are Nick Foles, our Eagles quarterback, and Trey Burton, who was on the Bears this year and was the backup Eagles tight end last year, who threw the touchdown to Nick Foles. So, the Rams defense did everything they could possibly do for their team to win this Super Bowl. Jared Goff looked shell-shocked out there, and Sean McVay didn't do anything to get the offense going. Todd Gurley looked like a fraction of himself, yet he was still having some nice runs, so I would have went to him more. Because C.J. Anderson's an experienced back. He's a good back at that. He's a very good running back. That's definitely going to now make a name for himself again and get a new job as a backup and a good mix-in in this league in anybody's backfield, or stay with the Rams and fit well there. But you have Todd Gurley, one of the best of the best. If he's a fraction of the percent, he still needs to get put in because he makes a huge difference in that offense on the play action, such on and so forth. Jared Goff then needed to be more aggressive yesterday. He was making too many stupid throws. You saw he made a bad read. Sometimes he would go down the field. The one play he went to Reynolds. I believe it was Woods he had on a shorter route. And another play he went down the field he had, I believe it was a tight end on a crossing route. So there was a couple plays that Jared Goff just missed somebody going over the middle of the field and kind of just went for the guy on the out route or down the sideline multiple times. And that affects the game. I think this is a game in which the Rams will grow and learn from and mature from a lot, because it is embarrassing in the Super Bowl to only put up 3 points. So they are really going to grow from this and really learn from this, I believe, and come back next year a much stronger team. This has been a reaction to the Super Bowl. Congratulations to the New England Patriots on the Super Bowl win. And now we're going to have to see who can dethrone the dynasty next year. It didn't happen this year, but will it happen in the NBA this year? That remains to be seen. Peace out, everybody. Have a good one.